Good afternoon from Bakken here in Denmark, which is actually the world's oldest amusement park. I'm really excited to visit this park because they've got a really interesting ride. It's meant to be really intense. It's called Tornado, a spinning coaster. There's also a really old scenic railway style ride. And yeah, there's lots of like fun fair rides. It's a bit of an interesting place, Bakken. It's been here since 1583, so it's the world's oldest amusement park. So it's got something unique going for it. I've just bought a wristband all day here at the park. It cost me about £42 British, or about, I think it was 355 Danish krones. Alright, let's get round and explore Bakken. Yeah, there's lots of different like funfair rides here as well. You've got a log flume, there's a little monorail thing. But I'm going to start off on my main reason to visit, which is Tornado. This is Tornado then. It's meant to be an intense spinning coaster, and when I mean intense, properly intense. And apparently you can ask for something called boost mode, and it spins really fast. So I've never done one of these style spinning coasters. I'm really looking forward to it. Well, I've just experienced Tornado, not on boost mode, but yeah, that was insane. I thought, honestly, that's what I thought boost mode would be like. Yeah, that was really good on that. I'm now really curious about what boost mode is like. I'm gonna have to try and get it. I don't know how you do it. I think I just have to ask and see if they'll. I think they just spin it and it goes quicker up the lift hill, but it gives it such a boost from what I've seen online. So that's what's drawn me to this park. Yeah, really good Tornado. It's a really fun coaster. I'll come away from that now and I'll go do some of the other bits, and I'll come back in a bit, get some re-rides and try and get boost mode. I also need to get a POV. I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. But yeah, let's go on Rutschebanen. Yeah, I was at Tivoli Gardens yesterday. They have an old wooden coaster. This one's not quite as old, but I'm still excited to see what it's like. It's still nearly 100 years old. It's about 95 years old, so it's pretty old. But yeah, I'll give it a go, see what Rutschebanen is like, take you on for a ride. Absolutely flying up the lift hill. Really quiet here today, although I'm not sure if I am allowed to film, because they did just let me film on Rutschebanen but said this time's okay but next time you can't film, so I don't know. We'll see if I can film on any more rides. Right, let's do a funfair ride now. Well, this is Supernova. It's a KMG freakout. It looks pretty good. I'll probably come back and try this in a bit. It's just started now, and because it's so quiet you can walk on most stuff. Right, next up is going to be Skyroller, which is like a Gerstlauer Skyfly, but I've never done one of these because it just lifts up and you go around in a circle, rather than say Skyforce at Pleasure Beach or the one at Toverland where you sort of do a weird sweeping motion. So yeah, let's go on Skyroller. Right, well I'm getting in this one because it's got the Union Jack on it, so I thought it's only fitting. Get on a UK fighter jet. Yeah, and how these work is you get these little wing things, and when we get going you can move them and you go upside down. So we'll see how many flips I can get. So we get these wings, I don't know if you can see them, and you can spin upside down. Oh, it's quite hard work. Oh, I'm really putting some effort in. I can't even get it to go all the way over. Come on, we can do this at Bakken. Oh, it's like being at the gym, it's too much work. Someone else has got it flipping, but yeah, I think I'll just take in the view, which is a pretty good one. Look at them going for it over there. Oh. Well, that was Skyroller there. Pretty good Gerstlauer thing, I don't know, like a Skyfly, but I definitely prefer a Skyfly to that. Right, should we go and find something else to do? There's a pretty good looking drop tower, S&S tower over here, but it's pretty small, so maybe we get a bit of airtime. Oh, there's a roller coaster over here. This is a Wild Mouse. Right, we'll do this quickly and then we'll do the drop tower. That was absolutely brilliant. It wasn't harsh braking, you were flying around the corners. Yeah, really nice atmosphere in the station. They've got loud music playing. It's not like Tivoli where everything was dead silent in the ride stations. Yeah, really good Wild Mouse that is. And it's sort of got a tunnel as you go up the lift hill, and it's built in a dip like Rattlesnake at Chessington. Right, I can literally just keep running between rides, or not running, walking. Yeah, we've got double shot here. There's no queues really. I've not done a small S&S shot tower, but I think I'm going to get good airtime at the top. So yeah, let's do this one. Right, here we go on double shot. I think I'm going to get a lot of airtime at the top. Are we ready? It's quite a small tower. Here we go. Where are we going? Whoa! Whoa! That is some proper airtime, and I'm kicking the tree. Yeah, you like kick the tree up there, because I guess they can't cut it that high up. Wow, that was brilliant. Oh, I might go around again on that. Right, here we go then. I'm going around again. The shout out to the staff here is absolutely brilliant. He just said, you want to go again? Scan the thing, and off we go. So that's good. Whoa! Whoa! Kick the tree again. Next up, it's time for new for 2026 Wipeout. I found this on the website. It looks really unique, so I'm pretty excited to give it a go. This is way intense. Well, that was Wipeout. That has got to be one of my favourite flat rides. That was absolutely brilliant. It's like you're getting airtime, you're spinning, there's so much going on. It was super intense. New for this year here at Bakken. Honestly, that is a reason to visit this park. I want to get one of them on the UK Funfair circuit. That was great. There's so much to do here. I'm literally just jumping ride to ride. So yeah, should we do Polyp next? It's an octopus style ride. Right, well, the staff will give you a spin before it even starts, so that's brilliant. What a place. I'm already dizzy. That was not the plan. Whoa! I've no idea where I am. This is meant to be a kids' ride. These rides are absolutely crazy. They just started spinning it before they even sent it, so I was already spinning. I couldn't tell where I was. Honestly, that made me really dizzy. I've done an octopus style ride before, I think, at Liseberg. There's like a car style ride, but yeah, that was really intense, really good. It's meant to be a kids ride though. There's loads of like little ones going on it. I thought, oh, am I maybe a bit too old for that? It made me dizzy. Right, we've got a ghost train here, so I might do that. Oh, there's a Polyp and Nebula as well. This park is just insane. There's so much packed into a small space. Here we go on the Nebula here then. Must be pretty new. very colourful one. This has got to be the most colourful Polyp and Nebula. You get a little bit of airtime at the top, but I'd say these ones are better watched off-ride. They're not that exciting on ride. Still good to get a little view. Is the little Polyp and Nebula all done. It was pretty good, fun family ride. There's a few of them about, don't get me wrong, I have done them before, but I thought I'd try that one. It was very colourful. I enjoyed it. Like I said though, they're not the best on ride. They're really cool to look at off ride, but I just find them a little bit boring, to be honest. And the throughput's not the best because they have to load up one side and then load up the other, or do what they were doing and just only load half. So yeah. I don't know, I much prefer like the Wild Swing. I think that's taken off a lot better. A lot of them have been put in and I do think they're just a bit of a gimmick. But anyway, onwards here at Bakken. Let's go and do some more roller coasters. Big old stage here as well, reminds me quite a lot of Tivoli. Next up is going to be a bit of a mine train coaster, I think it is. And it's next to this red London bus that's got a Union Jack next to it. Oh well, we've got to have a look at this. The bus pub, that is pretty cool. And it's right next to the roller coaster I'm about to go on. Mine Train Ulven. Whoa!
Oh my god! Oh, heel op de dag hier, dat weet ik wel. Oh my god, een nieuw monster. Ah, dit is een fucking groot.
Mine train coaster done now. Yeah, it was pretty good. I wasn't expecting that. It was way bigger than I was thinking. It was quite smooth. I sat sort of halfway towards the back, just in the middle. I walked straight on. Right, that is me done 4 out of the 5 coasters here, and I've walked around the park and I can't find the other one, so I'm gonna keep looking. I know it's the smallest coaster I've not yet done. It's just a little ladybug. Zero Tivoli. I also want to try and get on boost mode on Tornado. And yeah, I'll keep doing some of the other little bits. There's like a racing car ride over here, so I might do that. If you're wondering, yeah, I did just walk that way just to turn back. Things you do when you're vlogging, eh? Rutschebanen. Yeah, it's like a little racetrack, like bumper cars, but you're not meant to bump into each other on this one. So I'm gonna do this. It's a bit different to a normal Dodgems because they've got one of them here as well. I'm not sure if I passed my driving test on there. Yeah, I wasn't very good, was I? But there we are. Right, Tornado, let's try and get boost mode. I couldn't quite figure out how to work those cars, but yeah, right, we'll see if I can get this boost mode on Tornado that I hear enthusiasts absolutely go on about and say it's like the best thing in the world. So let's try that. Regardless of whether I get boost mode or not, I'm still excited to go for a re-ride. I might ask if they don't do it, like how can I get boost mode? Whoa, this is intense! Whoa, yeah, that was boost mode. That's pretty insane. I have just had one of the most insane roller coaster experiences of my life. I asked the ride up and I was like, is it going to be possible today for me to go and do boost mode? And he was like, maybe, probably not, we'll see. And I went round and there was no one else there, so I had the whole thing to myself. And he was like, where are you from? I said, and he was like, okay, right, and if you're ready, we'll do boost mode. He's like, hold on, head back. And I thought, right, I'm going to listen here. That was insane. I was so lucky that I had my camera on me, so I got the POV of boost mode on Tornado. It's mental. If you don't like spinny rides or intense rides, don't do boost mode. You have to be like, no, you're going to enjoy it. It is a lot, and you do get thrown about a bit, but it is a brilliant experience, and it's worth coming out here to Denmark just to try that. Yeah, there's no guarantee you'll get boost mode, but yeah, Tornado anyway is great. I've done it 4 times, including that ride. I'll probably have another ride before I leave the park, but yeah, highlight of my trip, that boost mode ride on Tornado. Right, let's go and do some more rides. I've still got the one roller coaster to get the credit on. That is brilliant freak out. Honestly, it must be new out of the factory. If it's not this year, it must be last year. So smooth, really intense. You could just feel the power on that one. Well, it's time to take a look at the map because, quite honestly, I don't know where I'm going. So there's a log flume and the Swan monorail. I still need to do that. There's still more than I thought I needed. I thought I was nearly done, but no. Right, where is this little ladybug coaster? I'm not going to look at that because I don't speak any Danish, so I'm not going to understand it. I don't actually know. Do they still have it? Well, I was going to do the log flume, but 2 reasons I'm not doing it. 1, it's closed, and 2, the queue it's got is huge and pretty much everything else is walk on. I think I know why, because here in Denmark it's 27 degrees today, I think it is. They don't really get it that hot a lot of the time, so yeah, they're probably not used to it. I mean, in the UK now, normally we wouldn't be, but we've had a lot of days in the UK where it's been like 35 degrees, so I'm sort of used to it and I'm not really feeling warm. But yeah, I will do the log flume a bit later if I get a chance. Yeah, it's lovely and peaceful now. Oh, right, I found it. My final coaster to ride today. The Ladybug. Wow, it really does feel like the world's oldest amusement park when you come down this street. And there's just a crazy spinning Intamin roller coaster. Well, as you might be able to see, I just did the log flume. The queue was quite quick moving actually, as those type of ride queues are. I was sat in a boat with someone else, so I'm not sure how the footage came out, and also the camera got a bit wet. But yeah, that's me done with the on-ride filming now, because I think I've done most of the rides. I'm just going to go around and do some re-rides now. I don't know if my hair looks crazy, but in the space of 25 minutes, so this is another 4 rides on Tornado. My total today is 8 rides. I think there's a 9 ride limit on the wristband, so I'll probably go over and get one more before I go. But yeah, I also did Rutschebanen again, that was pretty good. I don't like it because it's got the automatic brakes, but it's still an old classic ride. Wow, what an amazing few hours I've had at Bakken. Yeah, I've had loads of rides today. I've had a couple of re-rides, nothing of note. I did the Rutschebanen another 2 times, I think, the Wild Mouse, and then just lapped Tornado. In total on Tornado, I've done the limit with a wristband. There's a limit with this unlimited wristband, although they don't advertise that it's unlimited, I guess. But yeah, 10 rides per ride you can do on the wristband, and I've done that on Tornado. It's incredible. I love the atmosphere around Bakken. It does remind me a little bit of like a UK sort of seaside amusement park, but there's so many rides. It's really operated well. The staff are so friendly. I was just chatting to so many of them. I think because of the accent, with me coming from England, it's probably they get a lot less tourists here, I'd say, than Tivoli in Copenhagen. So yeah, that was really, really cool. Of course, the highlight for me, getting boost mode, that was insane. I didn't think I was going to get it in the end because, yeah, as I heard them telling other people, they don't really do boost mode. But yeah, I don't know, he did it for me in the end, so that was really good. And just pressed the button. I had boost mode, which is an experience. Hope the POV came out alright. It's probably going to be extremely rough looking, but I enjoyed it. I had 10 rides on Tornado. Bakken is a great amusement park. If you're coming here to Copenhagen, absolutely do not miss it. If you like theme parks, amusement parks, roller coasters, you have to come and ride Tornado. Anyway, that's all from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.